Hello everybody, this is Hanik Town Center and first cow is being slaughtered. I was Hans, my teammate was Ethiopians, or he was supposed to be Ethiopians because he quit. I don't know, 20 seconds in. The two opponents were, I was like, what the... Two opponents were Slavs and Bulgarians. I thought, hell, I cannot play this. I have to quit. But if I quit, I don't have enough time to start another one. So, do I play this or do I quit? And I was like, I'm Hans. I don't have to do houses. Maybe I can do something. I'm gonna try. And I did. So, what happened was, I decided I'm gonna do my cows. I'm gonna slowly progress. I'm gonna grow. And I'm gonna try to attack one. If I survive long enough, if they don't raid me. I was even thinking of telling them, hey, guys, no raiding this game, but I didn't. They were growing slowly. I wouldn't say they were the best of players, but they did close up as if they were scared of me. You see? Both of the crossings. Did they even know that my teammate quit? I guess they did, because they didn't close this. I was luring my first boar. I didn't really think of walling up. I didn't have time to waste on such little details, because it wouldn't even help even if I walled. Whatever I did, it would be futile. So I just gave all of my focus towards growing and building and booming. At this point, I had 11 villagers. They had 10 and 9. Individually, I was leading, but together they were stronger than me. This guy is walling up against the guy who quit. But hey, this guy is a thief, man. He stole the cows. Look. He stole all of the cows of my teammate. Why didn't I think of that? I'm stupid. I should have said, like, these are my cows. And I saw him roaming around, but I never thought of it. I was so focused on doing my cows. And my boar. Okay, let's speed this up. So I thought I'm gonna try to go for the castle age. And there I will think of my next move. I knew I had Tarkan who can destroy buildings and bases very fast. So I hoped maybe I can have enough Tarkan that I can raid one of them strong enough that that I can actually win. And that was the general idea. I was lucky in terms of having these two boars very close to my base and these deer in a position. So I sent the villagers to build a mill in between them so I can do both of them. This is a trick I do. I kill first boar and then I kill second boar, and then I just tell them to do one and then the other. And I just forget about this for like 2 minutes until they finish that work. I do gold. At this point I reassigned some of the berries villagers towards the wood, so because I realized I will need more wood and to actually progress in Castle Age. As you saw, I moved one villager to build a blacksmith and one guy is building a market. So I want to jump as fast as I can towards Castle Age. These guys will do the deers. And I'm already going Castle Age. Very fast, before I'm even Castle Age, I do stone, because I was concerned of them raiding me early on. Therefore I wanted to place at least one castle here as a defensive perimeter. I didn't have enough stone to start building castle right away, so I start building the town center first. And then very quickly I had enough for the castle also. I continued to build villagers. I at this point realized I need a lot of farms for what I'm about to do. My teammates were growing. I saw even one of them do one guy on a boar. But this time I missed it, I didn't record it. He didn't even do his berries, he just switched to farms. He didn't do deer. I believe they became complacent after they saw that I was solo. They thought we have an easy game, we don't have to rush things. As we saw, Blue stole the cows of this guy. Blue didn't do his deer. He was also focusing on farming. They thought they were pretty safe, I believe. And possibly this is what cost them the game. Green did make a castle as a defensive one, because he was concerned I might attack him. I was already making Tarkan, I had 7 at this point. I was even doing some of the blacksmith upgrades. At this stage, how many I have? I have 36 farms. I will go up to 40, I believe. And that will be the magic number. I'm doing a lot of gold. Two mining camps for the gold. It's a huge bonus that you don't have to build houses. So you don't have to do wood. Almost like very little wood compared to normal games. 14 guys on wood here. I have 31 Tarkan at this point. Cumulatively, they have much more villagers than me. But Blue is lacking in a way. He has only 49 at this point. 76 villagers on the green. And then I go. How many I have? I have 50. I knew I had to eliminate everything fast. Boyars were very strong. Luckily I didn't wait 5 minutes to attack, or like 2 minutes to attack, because if he had enough Boyars this would be a lost game. I eliminated barracks right away because I was concerned of him making halberdiers. Castle was deleted within seconds. And next he was open for raiding. I didn't bother destroying the siege workshops because they didn't pose threat to me. Green managed to run away with villagers right away, and this is a good move. This is a good move of a player who has some good experience. Look, he actually managed to get out a lot of villagers. I killed what I could and I destroyed his houses. I wanted to make sure that he doesn't have the production. He did the counter pretty fast. You see, he managed to make 2 barracks that I didn't notice right away, and he had 7 pikemen. Eight, probably 1 came out, and I will destroy this. Blue didn't sit on his, as you say, behind. He was making a counter himself. He already had 20 pikemen who were quite upgraded for melee fighting. They were good. At this point I have 81 Tarkan. If I only knew I could run around and attack from here, that would be a very smart move, but I didn't. Luckily I didn't let him have a villager in my behind. They managed to gate 3 times in between us before they left. Before Green left, you see Blue had 1 walls and Green had 2nd rail of walls. Now was the turning point. I was not sure if I'm gonna continue playing or winning. I even thought of saying like, okay, this took me this far. It's been enough. But I was afraid to commit against this force. It was too strong. It was 30 something halberdiers. I was scared to lose half of my force to that. And I was reluctant. I tried to enter inside, but it was no passing through this forest and it was growing. So I was seeking for alternative way. He managed to predict that and just move these pikemen on the other side very fast. It was a good move, but he a little bit forgot about it. So I managed to open the gate. But I didn't keep there. I had to run, but then I was stuck. At this point I said I have to do cavalry archer as a counter. This is the way I thought I could do it. But quickly I will realize it's not good enough. I lost a lot of Tarkan here. You see how much time they waste killing just 5-6 pikemen. How can I deal with 20 or 30? And this is me thinking, what should we do, General? Where should we go? Look, they have torches in their hands. Endless torches. Like infinite. So I do the most sensible thing. I break my way to go back to my base. And I'd make a switch. This is the final switch. And this is the only thing I can do, I believe. And that is man-at-arms. Or two-handed swordsman, as it will be my strongest unit. I break the walls to enter. They already have expanded on the other side where my teammate's base was. They didn't even bother destroying this DC. They have a lot of barracks here as a countermeasure. They already have a lot of halberdiers. Oh, yeah, they're already halberdiers. This guy has pikemen. I don't know if he even has halberdier. If I only could heal these Tarkan before I went, but it is what it is. Two-handed swordsmen are going for it. The fight is happening. This is the most important fight of the game. I let the two-handed swordsman be front. I have cavalry archer helping them out in eliminating. And one of the things I do is I don't stop here. I move on to destroy the rest of the buildings and everything. I don't stop at this choke point. I move on to open the gates and just go through. I go through and I realize I have to kind of destroy these houses. They are lumped up together, that's good. So I can quickly eliminate his ability of creating new armies. If I stayed here destroying this castle, I would waste very valuable time, so I just went on. He did make some army. What is this? Elite Chronic? Yeah. But it didn't help him much. Tarkan are deleting town centers as a hobby. Look at this. It's just 10 guys and they delete everything. They had some help from cavalry archers. Yeah, this is music to my ears. I think they will move on to this DC. My army is just coming in. I didn't stop. And I never stopped in this region. I would just move on. I think I queued up a lot of Tarkans at this point, yes. Look at this. These guys don't care. He tried to run away with some villagers. That will not work. No. They rot fast. Okay. Next was to delete all of this here. And these boys are very good at that. They just don't care. They delete everything. I don't know if they have bonus against building, but they are unstoppable. "22 cavalry archers survived. They're very strong. I sent this semi-force. They didn't quit. They were very determined to stay alive. They didn't quit even now, but they lost both of their bases. They thought they might be given a chance to regroup and recuperate. I didn't let that happen. One thing that I will manage to do is to destroy this castle. I didn't mind losing force, because I had queued up many Tarkans again. And I was about to make siege workshops so I can destroy even faster. But that was it. They realized they lost and the game ended. This is definitely best, or one of the best games I ever played. Especially because I never thought that I could actually complete it. I switched myself to the gold and stone of this guy, because I realized maybe I will have to build some castles, but it never came to that. I was regrouping my forces again. I should have possibly, before I sent the first army, I should have possibly regrouped everyone and then pushed together, but it didn't really matter. It didn't really matter. These guys are deserters, man. They run away. They're hiding, like they're pretending we're doing something with the woods. And they were supposed to be fighting. I don't know how they ended up there. All in all, great game. Never collected relics because I'm too slow. Finished the game with the 89 villagers, 60 two-handed swordsmen, 29 Tarkan and 22 cavalry archer. They still had 72 villagers. They still had that in various places. But it wasn't enough. GG, very good game, very good fight from them. I wish all of you good luck and have fun in your future games. Bye bye.